A November 2022 research brief from UNICEF found that in Uganda, about 40% of children aged 12 to 17 years have access to the internet. In Namibia, Kenya and Tanzania, the numbers are much higher at 81% and 67% respectively.
While we want to embrace online and internet interaction with the children, we need to be very, very careful on what the purpose is. Is it just for social interaction? Is it for their learning?
A 2021 report promoting children's safety online in Uganda by Encrypt Uganda, a digital security firm, found that 30% of the children reported suffering abuse and threats online. The top threats were exposure to inappropriate content, online predators, and cyberbullying. Damon Mwamara, the executive director of Uganda Child Rights NGO Network, says online predators entice children with sophistication.
The internet is usually hard to manage and to supervise, and yet the perpetrators are not physical like these other cases of abuse that would happen.
When they do post their information, for example, their photos, in the tech world we say that the internet never forgets. They don't mind about which information they post, but this information is going to catch up with them later.
The internet has also revolutionized human trafficking, with traffickers hiding behind encrypted platforms and false identities, now posing as employers offering attractive job opportunities abroad.
Eventually you find that these people begin to prepare them to start by taking photos, probably when they are in their nighty pajamas. Then from the nighty pajamas they take off one cloth and then continuously a few clothes until you find that the child is even being engaged in online child pornography.
Perhaps the intergenerational gap in understanding digital technologies has ensured that some parents are inadequately equipped with the digital skills to guide their children's online activities. The 2020 Uganda Children's Online Survey, conducted by Uganda Communications Commission in 96 districts, found that 66% of parents do not know what their children access online.
The parents are going to have to become intentional. Just as they're intentional in learning what the children are studying, they also need to be intentional and learn about the equipment they're buying for their children. But also as parents, remember that some of us are the perpetrators. We're the ones who are surfing pornography. We're the ones who are using our computers. And then when the child comes to open the computer, lands on the page that you left open.
Some strategies to promote children's digital security include using parental control software, talking to children about e-safety issues, encouraging children not to reveal their personal information, encouraging children to use safe search engines, and encouraging them to never agree to meet a stranger they met online.
It is bad.
Caroline Bankusha, a child protection trainer, advises on the amount of time children should spend online.
If this interaction online goes beyond 1 hour, then the children are likely to meander and go to other negative sites. They are likely to consume things that are not age appropriate.
The experts say law enforcement agents need continuous training to be able to investigate online child abuse.
We need a high-tech cybercrime unit that can be able to track, can be able to do investigation, can be able to ensure that there's prosecution.
Brian Senfuma Kaye, the team leader of Encrypt Uganda, says child safety should be inculcated in the school curriculum.
Most of the schools that we did visit, even the ICT teachers don't know anything about security. They only know those basics, but the security part they don't know, since it wasn't also in the syllabus.
While the popularity and use of digital technologies will continue to grow, there needs to be a conscious effort to enhance the digital skills of parents and teachers. Gillian Nantume, NTV, Weekend Edition.